Yo, what's up, guys? This is Semi-Pro. So today I'm going to talk to you about what is the best job for teenagers. And this is in terms of pay and the amount of work you have to do. So I'm going to outweigh the cons and the pros of this job in a second. But before I do that, go ahead and please check out my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat. All that stuff is below. My Instagram is growing really fast, guys. As soon as I get to my 1,000 followers, I will be having a giveaway, and it should be connected to my YouTube. But just in case, I want you guys to be on my Instagram also. So just click the link below. If you don't see the link below, just add me. It's awesome_motivation_. And that might appear on the screen. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, what is the best job for a teenager that's able to drive above the age of 16? I would say it's pizza delivery driver. And on my old videos, I talked about how being a waiter or waitress was the best job. And the reason why I said that was because of the pay. I didn't take into account the amount of work you had to do. I have worked both jobs. I've been a pizza delivery driver and I've been a waiter. And from my experience, I made a little bit more with the waiting, but the work I put in with waiting compared to pizza delivery driver is incredibly higher. So I really recommend you guys at least hear me out on the pros and the cons, and you can make the decision for yourself. But I do insist that you guys either become a waitress or waiter or a pizza delivery driver. I think those are the two best jobs for teenagers, because you're not just working for minimum wage, you have a chance to make a lot more than that, and it really just comes down to and depends on how much work you're willing to put in. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about the pros of being a pizza delivery driver. And the number one, I think the best thing about the job is that it's super, super easy. And I mean, I've never really heard of a pizza delivery job being really difficult. For me, my experience was that I would go to work, they would have me do the dishes in the back, but I didn't really do dishes, it was just pans. And it was super easy, really didn't do much. We kind of just hung out and chilled back there, listened to music. And then they would call us up whenever we had a delivery. We'd go make our delivery, and each delivery would take like 30 or 40 minutes. So you just that's your hourly wage adding up there as you're just driving around, chilling and listening to music. So super easy job, I gotta say that. The next greatest thing about the job is the pay. So for us, we got minimum wage, we got $2 per delivery, and we got our tips. So I figured that $2 per delivery always covered my gas cost. If not, I had a little extra left over. But also, the minimum wage added up so quick because when you're making your delivery, it's taking 30 or 40 minutes, and that's almost an hour pay right there. Plus, you're going to get your tip. And some people tip awesome. Like, I've had $30 tips before. When you deliver to parties, you get like $20 or $30 tips. One guy just ordered a pizza and gave me a $15 or $20 tip. It's just, the tips are awesome. They add up super quick. Some nights I would take home $150, $160 just in tips, and that's off 5 or 6 hours of delivering. So obviously some nights are going to be better than others when you have big football games going on or big events happening like the 4th of July and stuff like that. You're going to get a lot more deliveries compared to just regular Tuesday nights. But yeah, so the two pros that so far are very, very, very easy, and the pay is awesome compared to other minimum wage jobs. So another great thing, depending on how you look at it, this could be a pro or a con, is that you're isolated. Some people don't like to be around people, so they, being a pizza delivery driver, most of the time you're in your car and kind of just doing your own thing, listening to music. But yeah, this could be an awesome thing because sometimes coworkers can get annoying, the customers can get annoying. So having that space to where you could just go chill out, listen to your music, and just relax and unwind, I mean, that's awesome. And you're still getting paid, so it's like the best of both worlds there. Another awesome factor of being a pizza delivery driver is that shifts go by super fast. So even when you have something like an 8 or 12 hour shift, the shifts go by super fast because you're delivering pizzas. It's taking you 20, 30, 40 minutes to make a delivery, and it just adds up so quick. And if you're making 5, 6, 7, maybe even like 8 or 9 deliveries, that's just going to take off 6, 7, 8 hours, and really you only working a few hours back, like whatever you guys end up doing, like dishes or something. But I know at some facilities they don't even make you do dishes. Like we just went back there and kind of greased pans and stuff. Very simple job, but some places you're literally just the driver, and that would be awesome too. So those are the pros of being a delivery driver. Now I want to talk about the cons, because there are a few cons. So the first con is the danger aspect of it. It is the third most likely occupation to be murdered by. So when you think of like how much interaction you have with people one-on-one at their homes, sometimes late at night, it could be a dangerous job. You also got to look at the fact that when you are driving late at night, the likelihood of getting into an accident is substantially higher. Also, you might run into people drinking and driving. It's just a lot harder to see, and you're going to be driving a lot more frequently. So obviously, your rate and your chance for getting into an accident is going to go up. So another flaw and another con that could be, depending on who you are, is the fact that you are isolated. Some people like to work around other people, and they like to have that interaction with other humans, which is a normal thing, but obviously that could be a con if you look at it as the fact that you're not going to be able to talk to a lot of people. And the final con will be the fact that your car is going to have some wear and tear on it. The miles are going to add up quicker. You're going to have to get more oil changes. You're going to have to get more tire rotations. It's going to be a more of a toll on your car. So whenever you're making a lot more money like that, you have to put some of that aside just in case your car has problems, because obviously in this job without a car you cannot make any money. So look into that factor. You will have problems like popping a tire and stuff like that. It's happened to me. You just got to make sure that you're driving as safely as you possibly can. And guys, I hope you guys can figure out whether or not this job's for you. The pros I think outweigh the cons, but it's up to you. And let me know what you guys think below. If you didn't already, please like this video, comment with any questions, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. I'll see you guys later.